OntarioOval.com at the Delaware Speedway for round number 3, the 2015 inaugural season for the APC Late Model Tour here in Ontario. I'm joined now by the driver of car number 2, Rick Burbridge. Rick, talk to us first a little bit about your foray into late models. This is year number 2 so far for this number 2 team, and you run weekly at Flamborough. I've delved into this late model series here, the APC Tour in 2015, but just walk us through how things have gone so far in your late model career.
Everything was pretty good. I mean, last year at Flamborough, we got a lot of good experience. The weekly car counts weren't that great, so it kind of gave us a good chance to sort of get out there. And, you know, we weren't against 24 cars every week, so it gave us some room. And then we got a taste of some bigger stuff. We had that 6-race series last year, 3 at Flamborough, 3 at Delaware. We did all 6 of those. We ran decently down here, pretty competitive up at Flamborough, got a top 3 in one of those. So my car owner, Matt, he decided this year when they announced this tour, he's like, we're going to go for it. We still wanted to try the Flamborough stuff. Everything seems to work out pretty good for a schedule, so as long as everything goes smooth, it's going to go good. This and Flamborough are the only 2 places we've seen. Everywhere else is going to be new to us, so it's just sort of try and survive, make races, finish in one piece.
2 races into this series, and you guys are 9th in the current point standings. Just been on the outside of a top 10 finish. What's it going to take to get into the top 10 here tonight and be fast at Delaware?
Well, I think the secret here is that you don't want to use your stuff up too quick. We found last year, each race we came here, we got a little bit better. By the time we came for the last one, we were a top 10 car easily, I would say. We got spun in the middle of the race. We went to the back of the pack. We picked our way back into the top 10, and then we had some electrical problems with 10 to go, so we dropped out of, I think, 8th position, didn't finish. But I think tonight it's going to be a lot of the same. Keep your nose clean early. Qualifying will be important. Try and get in the top 15 or so, and then just ride it out. Let other guys do something stupid, save your tires, and then at the end, start moving forward.
Qualifying is such a big part of this APC series, in that you don't run heat races, and time trials basically decides whether or not you're into the main event or whether or not you got to qualify in through the B main. And there aren't a whole heck of a lot of Thunder car races that have had time trials. How much have you kind of had to focus on time trials in order to be strong with this tour?
Yeah, time trials are a little bit interesting. We did them for the 6 races we did here, 3 here and 3 at Flamborough last year. That deal, never very good. We went to Sunset, we were pretty terrible. We were a lot slower than what we were in practice. Flamborough, you know, I'm comfortable there this year. We picked up a lot, and I think here, with where we are in points, we've got a shot at a provisional, which keeps us out of that B main if enough guys ahead of us in points are fast. So I think that sort of loosens me up. I can just sort of go out and throw caution to the wind and try and lay down something wild, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Now, you knocked off Flamborough already, Delaware here tonight, the 2 tracks that you said you visited, but of the tracks you haven't seen yet, which one are you most excited to visit there in 2015?
I want to try Sauble. When I ran Flamborough, I got really friendly with running the outside when I was in the Thunder car, and people tell me in a late model at Sauble you can run the outside because it's pretty flat and tight, and you can roll the outside pretty good. So anywhere you can get on the outside, I think it opens up one of those deals where if you got 10 cars, everyone's digging for the bottom. If you can roll around 5 or 6 guys on the outside and find a spot to get back in, I mean, that just makes it that much more fun.
This number 2 car looks great here again for the 2015 season. Lots of names on the side of the race car. Probably a couple of people you want to thank for getting you here.
I definitely want to thank West Brand Window World. They've been with us right since I started racing. They're a great sponsor, great company. Cole's Roofing, they're another bunch of good guys. You know, they come up with enough money for us. You know, every time we need tires or something, they seem to come up with money for us. And then all the guys, my car owner Matt, and my dad, my brother, the other guys on the team, they're here giving up their time. Everyone took a day off work today, especially for a Friday, you know. Everyone will be there on Wednesday giving up their Canada Day, so it takes a lot of guys to make this kind of thing happen.
Rick Burbridge set to do battle with the APC Late Model Tour here at the Delaware Speedway, round number 3 of the inaugural 2015 season, set to do battle here tonight. For OntarioOval.com, I'm Clayton Johns.